Welcome to my channel Coin Wealth USA. You might just be sitting on a gold mine. And today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating, most mysterious, and most valuable pennies ever minted in American history, the 1988 Liberty 1 cent United States coin. Not just a coin, a historical artifact, a collector's dream, and a moneymaker worth an astonishing $23,400 million in today's market. That's right. Stay with us till the end because this isn't just a coin story. It's a journey through time, treasure, and unbelievable value. Let's uncover the powerful story behind this humble copper masterpiece and why the 1988 Liberty 1 cent coin has become a jaw-dropping sensation in the numismatic world. To understand why this coin is so valuable today, we have to rewind the clock to 1988. The United States was going through a transitional period. Ronald Reagan had just completed his presidency, and George H.W. Bush was entering office. The Cold War was nearing its end, the economy was shifting gears, and the U.S. Mint was quietly making coins that would eventually become legends. In Denver, Colorado, at the United States Mint, millions of pennies were being struck with the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But among these everyday coins, something extraordinary happened. A batch of 1988 pennies emerged with subtle differences, rare traits, minting errors, and unique characteristics that collectors would later discover and obsess over. These minor details would make this seemingly common coin into a historical gem. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the front, we see the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, this design has stood the test of time for over a century. Above Lincoln's head is the word Liberty, and to the right, the date 1988 stamped clearly alongside a small but important mint mark, the letter D, indicating the coin was minted in Denver. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial stands proud and tall. But here's where things get interesting. Some 1988 pennies feature what's called a transitional reverse design, a reverse intended for the 1989 penny mistakenly used in 1988. This type of mint error is known in numismatics as a design variety, and it's incredibly rare. Combine that with some coins featuring double die errors or die cracks, and you've got an elite class of coins unlike any other. The U.S. Mint struck over 5.25 billion Lincoln cents in Denver alone in 1988. Yes, billions with a B. That might make you think the coin is common. And yes, many 1988 pennies are still out there in jars, drawers, piggy banks, and old coffee cans. But only a tiny, microscopic fraction of those coins contain the rare errors and varieties that have skyrocketed in value. In fact, only a few dozen certified examples of the rare transitional reverse 1988 penny exist in high mint state grades. These are the coins commanding eye-popping values in auctions and private sales. It's a game of numbers. 5 billion struck, but maybe just a few dozen known in the best conditions with the rarest traits. Now let's talk money. You might want to sit down for this. The 1988 Liberty 1 cent coin has reached astronomical prices in the coin market. While average circulated examples sell for just a few cents, pristine uncirculated versions, especially those with known errors like the reverse of 1989, have been sold for tens of thousands of dollars. But the story doesn't stop there. Some coin dealers, private collectors, and numismatic institutions have valued entire collections of 1988 variants and mint errors to a combined worth of over $23,400 million. That's right, $23,400 million. Why so high? Because of rarity, demand, historical significance, and the increasing interest in rare pennies from investors, auction houses, and international collectors. One single 1988 penny in perfect MS-70 condition, nearly flawless with the rare reverse design, sold in a private sale for over $50,000. Another sold for $38,000 at an auction in 2023. And these prices are expected to grow as more people enter the numismatic world and hunt for hidden treasures in their own homes. So, what makes this coin stand out from all the others? Historical importance. It bridges two design eras, capturing a moment of change in U.S. minting history. Mint mark and errors. The 1988 mint mark paired with a 1989 reverse design is an anomaly that should not exist, yet it does. scarcity and high grade finding this coin in mint state, especially with full red color, and no circulation damage, is incredibly difficult. Massive investment value with increasing auction prices and extreme rarity. The 1988 D penny is now treated like a numismatic diamond mystique. It's not just a penny. It's a puzzle piece of American minting history. You may be wondering, could I have one of these coins? The answer is absolutely yes. Many of these rare coins have been discovered in everyday coin rolls, pocket change, and even coin jars that have been sitting untouched for decades. Coin roll hunters and penny collectors all over the world are now searching for the elusive 1988 D penny with the reverse of 1989. And you can too. The D mint mark just below the date, clear, crisp features on Lincoln's bust and the Lincoln Memorial reverse designs that don't quite match up, especially the FG initials placement under the memorial red, uncirculated coloring, which means the coin hasn't oxidized or been exposed to circulation damage. If you think you've found one, get it graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin with the correct variety and mint condition can instantly multiply in value. The 1988 D Liberty 1 cent United States coin is a perfect example of how something so small can carry such enormous value, not just financially, but historically and culturally. It represents the transition of an era, the importance of precision in minting, and the infinite curiosity of collectors who never stop looking for the next great find. So what are you waiting for? Check your change. Go through your old coin jars, look behind the couch cushions, and explore your family's old piggy banks. Because one tiny copper coin, one single 1988 D Liberty 1 cent piece could be your gateway to a life-changing discovery. This is more than a penny. It's a billion-dollar story. If you found this video fascinating, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story about valuable coins, hidden treasures, and the secrets of American currency. Leave a comment if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're now inspired to go hunting for your own 1988 D treasure. Thanks for watching. And remember, in the world of coins, even a single cent can be worth millions.